All right, guys, what it motherfucking do? We've been playing Armor Core. I love this game. I think I streamed it for like 12 hours yesterday. I appreciate those that came through and watched. Much love. Now I got a new layout. Dab up my homie right here. But this game's really fun. I've been doing lightweight mechs, so I want to go over like what lightweight parts I've enjoyed. What guns seem very, very good and solid all around for missions and for the arena and stuff like that. And we're gonna go over the parts that I think you need to know what they do. Maybe it'll help you a little bit. I'll go over stuff to the best of my knowledge. I probably don't know every single thing, and the game is literally brand new, guys, so bear with me. But I'll show you what I like to use, and hopefully you know, you'll like to use it as well. But let's get into it. This is my mech here. I like the look that I'm going for. Let's go over the first thing we want to go over is like all the parts, what we're using. First thing we're going to talk about is guns. The most underrated gun in this game, I think, is this plasma handgun, or this laser handgun. This laser handgun is really solid. Really solid. Like the laser rifle is also really good, but since I'm doing lightweight, you have to be you have to be very careful about what weapons you use and like the weight, how good they are. If you can hold a laser rifle, it's just as good. But the pistol, when you fully charge it, it shoots like 5 bullets. It does really good damage. The laser rifle, it does like a faster charge shot that does more damage. But this pistol, you can charge it, get more damage out of it. Really solid. It's overall good pick for light ACs. So give it a shot. Give it a shot. I promise you won't be let down by this pistol. We're gonna show like a arena match at the end. I'll just do the highest rank arena match I can. I made it to like chapter 3. I made it all the way up to the, I don't know if it's like the end, but like we're getting close to the end of chapter 3. There's only 5 chapters, so this is all the parts that I have available. I found some parts and stuff to use. But all right, next gun is this shotgun, the Zimmerman long range shotgun. This shotgun, I know you can't see like the whole picture. This shotgun is really good. I needed a gun to use in between my pistol shots. So how I use this build is I use the pistol. You can do like 4 shots and then you shoot the shotgun. By the time you shoot the shotgun, you can start shooting your pistol again, about 4 more shots, and the shotgun's going to be reloaded, so you can shoot the shotgun. In the time that you're shooting the shotgun, don't shoot the pistol, let it recharge, and you'll be able to shoot 4 more shots. You'll be always continuously shooting this pistol that doesn't reload, and use this shotgun, and it's a really good combo for a light frame. It's very consistent for me. Also, this shotgun does really good, like, I don't know if it's called stagger or whatever the bar is called. We've been calling it the burnout bar because we've been playing Street Fighter, as you know. I've been burning out these ACs, clapping them. But all right, next thing is the plasma missile launcher. I tried every missile launcher in the game. The split missile launcher is really good. The ones that split, I really like this missile launcher as well. So it's either this missile launcher, the split missile launcher, really good. Like I said, I tried them all the ones that I have unlocked. These feel the best. They just feel like they hit more often. Also, the split missile launcher does really good stagger damage. But the plasma missile launcher, this thing does not miss. This thing like hits way more than any of the other missile launchers. Also, it does like pretty decent like damage AoE, and if they're on the ground, it's really hard for them to dodge it. If they're anything moving on the ground, this thing just has such a big AoE that it just always hits. Really good. I use this like for the whole game. This plasma missile launcher, underrated. Remember, guys, we're doing lightweight. Like, as you see at the bottom of the bar, it says current load. Like, we're really close to being overweight, and you don't want that. And Like that's what we're going for. When we're just doing weapons, these are the weapons that I use by choice. I think they're really good. Like I can't say enough about these 3 weapons. These 3 weapons are very solid. They're very good together on lightweight. I promise it doesn't look like I have damage, but I do have damage. That's what your last weapon is for. These are all your like, I'm gonna poke you and they're gonna hit type of weapons. The last weapon that we're using is the stun baton. So whenever I do stagger him, I can go in with a stun baton and hit him 4 times. This weapon isn't as good in the arena, but in story mode, I will promise if you hit a boss or something with this stun baton 4 times, it will do massive damage. And I'll teach y'all a trick when we get into the extension part, but I'll teach y'all a very good trick. But this stun baton, it does a lot of damage. I know it doesn't look like it does a lot of damage, but it hits like 4 times. It says consecutive hits 3, but whenever I use it, it swings 4 times. I don't know if one's like a dual swing, but it swings 4 times. I don't know if that's a bug or something. We don't know. The game's brand new, like I said. All right, on to the actual parts that matter. Since you're lightweight, every part that you use needs a lot of good health, and it needs a lot of stats. All right, we're going. Okay, let's show you my head. I have the flat head. Everyone hates how this looks. I think it looks whatever, but this flat head has really good defenses. Really good defenses. Its scan is kind of iffy. It's like whatever. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's whatever. I'm not crying about the scan distance or anything like that. I'm using this because it has 1250 health or AP or whatever you want to call it. It has really good health stats, and the defenses aren't that bad. They're all like 190. Like, just look at the standard helmet and then look at this thing. It's got like double the health and has like 50 more points in all the defenses. It really doesn't lose like any type of boost or anything like that. It's like 1 slower boost speed than the stock, which is like insane. So like this helmet is really good. Remember, we're lightweight, but like this helmet's only 4600, so like the helmet doesn't matter if you use like a medium head, as long as it like you can use it and like you want like a good head. That's why we're using this. The next thing is the core. I've used all the cores. I think this core, the VP40S, might be one of the better cores in the game. No matter if you're lightweight or medium weight, this is a really good core. It's the one that looks you know, it has like the unsymmetrical 2 points. I think it looks pretty decent, but it has massive stats as well. It has really good defenses. Remember, since we're lightweight, we need as much defense we want. Like we got almost 10k, which is like I guess on a lightweight you want around 10k health. Like I would think that's like a good number. If you're like 8600 health or something, like you're just invested way too much in lightweight. I don't think you need that much, because we're gonna go to like a test and then the arena and show you like how good my boosters are, how good my aerial mobility is, all that stuff, how long we can stay in the air. Like I'm gonna show you all that stuff, so don't worry. Next we have these arms. Now I've tried these other arms. I do not like them. I'll show you why. But these other arms, they're a little bit better, but the best light arms for me is these I don't know how to say that word, Natrier. These Natrier arms. We want these arms because if you look at the left side close to the bottom, it says firearm specialization and melee specialization. The firearm specialization is 160 on these arms, and I don't know if these are the highest in the game, but that helps your target tracking. So it actually helps you hit things. Since we're lightweight, we want our guns to be more accurate. So like these arms give us like the best accuracy. And that's what we're going for. Like we want to hit more shots and, you know, move around, and hopefully they don't hit us at all. That's what we're going for. And these arms help a lot. The defenses are whatever. If you look at the defenses, it's really, these arms aren't as much, like aren't really better than the helmet, and that shows you how good the helmet is that we're using. Next is the legs. I think I got access to 2 other lightweight legs, but I think these are the better ones. They just give you like the best load, and we're like pushing the limit. I don't think I can equip the other ones, and that's why we're using these, but they're pretty good. Like I want some better legs, to be honest. The legs aren't the greatest or anything like that, but these are just the ones that I'm gonna have to use. So the other 3 parts I recommend highly. They're very strong, very good. Next, the booster. This might be the best booster in this game. The one that looks like a freaking Mercedes exhaust, whatever, Cadillac exhaust. I don't know what you would call these. This booster, you're gonna say how good it is. This thing is really good, really good. Like just the thrust, it's like, this isn't the best booster at anything, but it's like the jack of all trades booster. It can do everything that you would need a booster to do, and all the stats are like middling. It's like and when you're a lightweight AC, you can like take all the stats and they're like better because you're gonna be able to move faster because you're lighter. You're a lighter mech. So this booster is really good. The next thing, I don't know what this thing is. I just call it like the targeting chip. I go for the one for medium range. I want to be kind of at medium range most of the game. Like I said, the laser pistol is really good. The shotgun that I'm using is like a long range shotgun. You can be at mid range all game, and you can be all above their head shooting. It's very good, very good. You'll see. The next one that I think is good is if you don't want all that mid range, you can kind of use this one. I'm not gonna like point out the names, you can clearly see the name, but this one is like the second best. This is for your missiles to hit more, and also if you like push farther back and you're like more long range. This one is really good as well. Like I got some of these new ones, but I don't think they're like as good. Like I messed around with the close range ones and stuff like that, but I think this one that you get like near the beginning of the game is probably like one of the better ones, even though I unlocked more. Generator. This might be the best generator for light mechs because of how fast your stamina bar recovers. You literally only have to touch the ground for 1 millisecond and you're instantly got power. Also, this is really good for energy weapons, and we're holding like I think 2 or 3 energy weapons. Yeah, we got the laser rifle, the plasma cannon, and the stun thing I think is an energy weapon. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, this thing is really solid. This generator, I got like the special generator, I mess with it. This one, I don't like how slow you get the energy when you touch the ground. You'll see a big difference when I show you the test and how good that is. And the expansion, the pulse armor, if you're using a lightweight AC or mech, whatever you want to call these, the pulse armor is probably a go-to choice because like you can just activate your shield and just run and gun them. You can activate your shield. You take less damage the whole time. This is good for boss fights. It's just good all around. The pulse armor is really good. It's very good in the arena. Remember, you're lightweight, so you can move around. If you got a shield, so you take less damage, like it just makes you even more like you can play more risky, get in there, get your shots, and then back away. Very good. Next thing we want to go over, I talked about it before. I have the stun baton, and I told you it does a lot of damage. You might not think it does a lot of damage, but one of the reasons that it does quite a bit of damage is you want to go to, I don't know what this is, the OS tuning and direct hit modifier. Max this out as soon as you can. This direct hit modifier, this is where when you get their stun gauge all the way up and you stun them, you do more damage. So you just automatically do 15% more damage whenever you stun them. So if you hit someone 4 times and you're doing 15% more damage every time, I am getting multiple damage incurrences to do more damage, and when they're stunned, like, you just do more damage in general. Now, like, this could also be better with a regular lightsaber or like the melee, the one that explodes. If you don't like so much energy based weapons, I would say equip the this melee instead of the stun baton. You can equip this one, but you see I'm overburdened. You would have to change some things and change one or two things, and you could definitely run this one, and it has explosive damage. So you can have all the damage types and you can get away with this. Also, if you want explosive, you can just use the split missile. So then you also have one of each damage. You have the laser pistol for energy, this split missile launcher for explosive, and the shotgun for kinetic. Because you want kind of different damage types in case they're like really good against one. You have multiple sources. Remember that. It's very good knowledge. The next thing I want to show you is, like, we're just going to go into a test room. We're just going to go straight in to a test room, and I want to show you how good my boosters are. Now, remember, always hit B, so you're like gliding around with the boost, right? This is very important, but look how good these boosters are. So I'm in the air, right? Let's see how long I can stay in the air for. Like, this booster, I promise, like, you can just stay in the air for a very long time, and like, since you're light or whatever, like, look, you're in the air forever. As soon as I touch the ground, I can just jump off again. So, like, see how my gauge is at the bottom? Watch, I'm gonna touch the ground for 1 second and then instantly recharges. So, like, you get so much out of this this generator from just like being able to move, right? But if you go out of energy, that's where it's gonna take the long thing. You don't want to go out of energy. Try your best not to. But like, you can see the laser pistol, it's nothing to like to write home about. But you shoot the shotgun, and just rinse and repeat that. You see this? I shot 5. But like, you can just always keep this pistol, and like, see how I'm like not overheating? That's like what you want with your laser weapons. Like, I can continuously shoot and not really worry about like overheating. I don't know how many shots I can get. Let's count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Shoot 12 shots. So you probably can shoot this a lot more than I'm doing, but it's like really consistent. But like, you see like what I'm going for, right? You got a lot of mobility, you got a lot of laser shots. Like, you don't have to worry about going overboard, like shoot too many lasers, because like you're letting the bar cool down. Let's go to the arena. We can fight we'll fight the best guy I can fight, and I'll show you like kind of how stuff works. It's really good. I promise. Like, it works for me a lot, and like, I've killed all the bosses with lightweight. I've had struggles, but if you don't believe me, you can go watch my Twitch VOD. Like I said, I streamed all of it. I've been having a lot of fun with this mech. It's very good. But See how that stun baton, you get them stun, I'm telling you, that thing slaps people. That thing will slap these arena people. I'm telling y'all guys. Lightweight, very fun, deadly. Excuse my gameplay if it's bad, but like you see 35 seconds, beat them, slapped them. The stun baton, I'm telling y'all guys, it freaking works. I don't know why it does that much damage. Try not to expose how good this stuff is, because I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know if I'm a genius, I don't know what, but this stuff works really good. Hopefully you like this content. More Armored Core stuff maybe on the way. Make sure you comment down below if you like what I'm talking about, or if I'm actually helping y'all in some aspect. But peace out, guys. Much love, appreciate it. Catch y'all in the next video.